Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Versatility Podcast. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got another episode. This is a continuation episode, a part two of yesterday's podcast. So let's just get straight to it. We got some sports headlines, some music, um, then some other shit that some more serious shit to talk about as well. Well, the first two things we're gonna just not talk about it because then we're really even part of the script for this episode. So, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just get all the sports stuff out the way first, and then we can get to the music stuff. So, all the sports stuff here, it's not a lot of them, but I'll just get to that, I guess, first, and then we can get to the music shit. So let's first talk about the All Star game, the NBA All Star game, and the rosters have been officially revealed, the starters and the reserves. So let's just take a look, shall we? So we in the Eastern Conference, of course, for those don't know the starters, we got Giannis, we got Donovan Mitchell, we got Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson, and Jason Tatum. So those are the starters for the Eastern Conference. For the reserves, we got Jaylen Brown, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, Tyler Hero, which is awesome that he's a first-time All-Star and has played phenomenal this season. And definitely was a little worried that he wasn't going to get the All-Star nod, but he got it. So shout out to Tyler Hero. The only reason why I've been entertained by some Heat basketball this season, for sure. Pau Siakam, Cade Cunningham, and Damian Lillard. And then the coach will be Kenny Atkinson, the coach for the Cavaliers. As, of course, 3 Cavaliers are in the All-Star game with Garland, Mobley, and, of course, Donovan Mitchell. As well as the Knicks, they're having Cat and Jalen Brunson. Of course, Jalen and Taysom, of course, we're going to make it from Boston. Damian and Giannis coming out of Milwaukee. Even Cade Cunningham making it to the All-Star game for the first time. The Pistons were absolute dog shit last year. Do you remember? They were on a 28-game losing streak at one point. And, well, they're just above 500. Or actually, right now, I think they're slightly below 500, but they're still... All right, what's the record right now? 24. They are exactly at 500 right at this very moment. They're 24-24. They're a decent team, actually, coming out the East. So shout out to Cade Cunningham, who's been making Detroit basketball interesting to watch this year. And the fact that they're a playoff team right now is insane. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm fine. So those are the reserves, and those are the starters for the Eastern Conference. Now, coming out the West, we got Steph Curry, we got Shea, we got Nikola Jokic, we got Kevin Durant, and we got LeBron James. Wow. Are you surprised? Absolutely not. Anthony Edwards coming out from the reserves, Anthony Davis, Jaren Jackson Jr., James Harden, Alperen Sengun, Jalen Williams, and Victor Wembanyama. So shout out to Sengun, Williams, and Wemby. That's their first All-Star game of their careers. Wemby, we knew at some point he was going to be an All-Star this season for sure. And, well, he deserved it. And Sengun, of course, definitely deserves an All-Star nod, has been one of the better players in the NBA at the moment, and has helped this Houston Rockets team become a threat in the West, which is already a stacked conference. Jalen Williams, who's been very good for the OKC Thunder, just behind Shea. I mean, there's other guys, but if they were healthy, Chet Holmgren probably could have been on here, but of course he got hurt. There's could have been a bunch of other guys here that could have made it coming out the West. I mean, you could have put Kyrie as well, but hasn't played as much. Luka, if he stayed healthy and didn't miss so many games, he probably would have been on here as well. And shout out to the Eastern Conference as well. There was a bunch of guys that unfortunately couldn't make it. I'm surprised Trae Young didn't get the All-Star nod, especially probably over like a Hero or Damian Lillard, since of course we're talking about guards here. You could have been surprised that Tyler Hero would have made it over Trae Young, but either or, I'm happy with it. I can't complain. And then Mark Dagnall is going to be the head coach for the West, who is also the same head coach for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that's the pool, ladies and gentlemen, for the All-Star game. So there hasn't been any Injury reserves at the moment. At the moment right now, Anthony Davis is the only one that's hurt. So it could be that he could get reserved. He could get replaced at some point. Who's going to be the next man up that they could replace AD if this injury is going to maintain him out for the All Star game? We still have a couple weeks left. The All Star game again, it will be Sunday, February 16th. So we still got 15 days to the All Star game. But of course, you want to get ready and prepare for that. So yeah, I mean, 2 weeks away from the All Star game, but we got the rosters already, so we can get that out the way. All right, let's talk about the Pro Bowl real quick. Well, the Showdown, not the actual game just yet. The Pro Bowl games were held on Thursday, and yeah, I mean, shit. The Pro Bowl games were held on Thursday. The Showdown, the mini games, with the new thing that they do. Can I just fucking see what happened? Let me just go on Wikipedia, I guess, because it's probably already showed me. They had the mini game Showdown. The actual game was tomorrow. The flag football game. But where is the events? Like the actual the mini games, like the actual games. It's just showing me like the actual game, but I want to see like the man. Can y'all stop wasting my time? The Showdown. I think it's called the Showdown. What's it called? The Pro Bowl Showdown 2020 2025, bro. The Thursday games. Let me see the Pro Bowl games. Okay. Okay, so passing the test. Okay, so this was basically a. Okay, so these were the events. Sorry, that took me too long to find, but these were the events. The first one was passing the test, which basically they had a receiver or a running back, a teammate, that had to answer 5 questions from trivia questions related to players in the NFL, and after that they had the attempt to add more points. That's giving them their quarterback or their teammate, the quarterback, more time on the clock so they can throw the ball and hit more targets and obviously score some more points. As you can see, obviously some of them got more time than others. As you can see, Joe Burrow got only 60 seconds because Joe Mixon sold and got 3 fucking questions wrong, but he put up a 27 points. Josh Jacobs did his part and got 5 out of 5 correct. That gave Jared Goff 90 seconds to throw and got put up 44. Jonnu Smith, 4 out of 5 questions right. Gave Drake May 80 seconds, but Drake May was absolute dog shit. 22 was the only thing that he put up. Fred Warner got 5 out of 5 as well, put up 90 seconds for Sam Darnold, got a total of 39. 5 out of 5 for Myles Garrett, gave Russell Wilson 90 seconds. Yet again, 31 was the score. And then Mike Evans got 3 out of 5 correct, gave Baker Mayfield 70 seconds for a total of 27. So as you can see, Jared Goff won this shit. Jared Goff, Josh Jacobs, the ultimate trivia partner and the ultimate quarterback duo. And that gave the AFC 3 points. The NFC, excuse me, 3 points. And then the best catches, it went to the NFC once again. And then the big spike was it was like a machine that they had to throw the football and they had to spike it. And then whoever had the highest score of the spike, they won. The AFC won that event. The helmet harmony was like a bunch of trivia questions as well. And then that was that. The NFC won that. The relay race came to an end for the NFC as well, put up 2 more points, but then the AFC was able to put up a point there. Dodgeball, NFC were able to absolutely dominate that shit. And yeah, they got a total of 7 out of 14. Now, what the fuck? All of these games are still yet to come because these are for tomorrow. There's more games to be festivities to be presented. We still got the perfect punt, the head-to-head, the great football race, the tug of war, and then eventually, finally, the flag football game. That's 4 12-minute quarters, and that will eventually decide who wins the Pro Bowl games, AFC or NFC. I mean, right now the NFC has a 14-7 lead, but the Pro Bowl is not really what it is as much. I don't really care much about like the games and stuff. I watched some of it. Mm, some little mini games. I really don't. I'm not really like all in for it. Some of them are cool, but whatever. The flag football thing, it's fine. Nothing out of my mind. But but yeah, it is what it is, dog. Justin Tucker. Wow. What do I gotta say about this man? Unfortunately, we have another man, who has fall victim to to just more allegations to sexual misconduct. As you can see, Ravens kicker Justin Tucker has been accused of massage misconduct. Um, let's just read a little bit more of it. Faces new allegations from 3 massage therapists. Um, just to kind of read a little bit of information. In all, 9 massage therapists from 5 high-end spas and wellness cares have shared their accounts with the banner. 3 additional massage therapists are accusing Ravens kicker Justin Tucker of sexually inappropriate behavior, including one woman who said he stroked her inner thigh during a massage and left what she believed to be ejaculate on the table. These women's accounts were similar to the allegations the banner reported Thursday from six therapists who said Tucker's behavior included exposing his genitals, bushing 2 of them with his exposed penis, and leaving what they strongly believed to be ejaculate on the massage table. After 3 of his treatments, the incidents occurred between 2012 and 2016. At 2 spas, Ojas and Studio 921 managed, they banned him from returning. I cannot be any cleaner. These accusations are false, and I am incredibly hurtful to be both me and, more importantly, my family. Okay, look, man, allegations. You know how I feel about allegations. You know that, I mean, it never gives. It just ruins someone's image so completely. It's unfortunate that now the next time that Justin Tucker is on the field, he is not. Man, the downfall is really there, man. Justin Tucker just had one of his worst statistical seasons, his worst season by far, kicking wise. He was hitting barely 50% of his kicks. He was washed this year. And this man, again, he is regarded as one of the greatest kickers in NFL history. He was that man, kicking all the extra points that he needed to get, all the field goals he needed to get. Um, he was the guy. He was the right kicker. He was the kicker you wanted to have on your team. And of course, he was amazing at it. Again, he's regarded as one of the greatest ever to ever do it. But now, unfortunately, with these accusations, his image is completely fucked. It's completely ruined. It's allegations, so I don't want to assume that he did do it or he didn't do it. But unfortunately we have to, put a scenario in our heads that most likely he did do it, because these allegations for the most part don't just come out of nowhere. Especially when you have 9 therapists claiming at the same time that he was inappropriately touching them. And there was obviously a lot of, there was misconduct there was inappropriate behavior. So when it's 9 different people, 9 different perspectives, it doesn't make the scenario justifiable, or it does not make the scenario any much easier for Justin Tucker to just kind of brush off. Of course, he's gonna deny these allegations. He's not gonna just be like, "Oh yeah, I did do that." Yeah, I remember. Obviously that's not gonna happen. I don't want to assume, unfortunately, that he did do that, but obviously, the next time Justin Tucker's doing anything, posts anything, is on the field, people are gonna banter him with this, and unfortunately, it just ruins his image, and he can never take that back. Unfortunately, even if it ends up becoming a situation where it's not true and it is bullshit, unfortunately, he has to go through all of this, and his family has to go through all of this. I can only imagine, unfortunately, you're his own kids, his own father is being accused of being a fucking a groper. That it's not a good thing at all. And with this inappropriate behavior, this could get him obviously banned from the NFL. But guess what? That's not going to happen because Deshaun fucking Watson is still in the league, and well, doesn't really look like much is going to happen to him. He's hurt and he's not going to be on the field anytime soon. But guess what? I think that's what we're gonna do. I think best case scenario, just like Deshaun Watson, retire. I think Justin Tucker should just fucking retire. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. You're 35 years old. How many seasons have you played? 13? 14 seasons? Since 2012. Come on, buddy. You've had a career. Come on. You got the Super Bowl in your rookie year. 7-time Pro Bowler, 5 times. Hey, if it was up to me, dog, nah. I'm done. I solidify myself as the greatest kicker of all time to a lot of people's eyes. I have the longest field goal in NFL history. I got a 66-yarder in my back pocket. I'm a part of the 2010s All-Decade team. Again, a 7-time a Pro Bowler, a Super Bowl champion in my rookie year, a 5 first-time All-Pro, a 3 second-time All-Pro. This man has a fucking resume for a kicker. And I mean, he again, he's done much. He's done much, and he has a lot going for him in the future. But unfortunately, now I think for him to still be in the NFL with this kind of allegations going around, it's not going to be good for him. Not going to be good for his family. I feel like he could just move on, stay with his family, with his loved ones, and just figure out how to deal with this, on his own without having people to just bother his way through it. You know, it just came off a season where obviously he wasn't automatic. He wasn't hitting. He was barely hitting 50% of his kicks. So it was a rough season for him. So it wouldn't be the best ending to his career, but what will it do for him to continue to play? A kicker. It's unfortunate that the Ravens have to lose arguably the best kicker in NFL history like this, but hey, man, not all good things last forever. And Justin Tucker has done more than enough for this team. Brought them and has given them so many wins, from game-winning field goals, game-tying field goals, to force OT, to win the game, whatever the case may be. He was that guy, but unfortunately now his career is on the line. His personal life is on the line for a lot of things as well for the future. Whether it's true or not, whether you want to believe it or not, I really can't say. Oh yeah. Oh no. Arrest him. He's awful. He's terrible. I really can't say anything. I don't have enough information. I could just go based off of the allegations, and I don't want to accuse him innocent until proven guilty. But obviously, this is not a good look on him at all. And I'm hoping this is not the truth. But it's kind of hard to deny when you got 9 separate female therapists coming at you with the same claims, and some have different stories. So it's not like they all got the same story and they all follow a no. They all got different perspectives. They all got different shit that they have to say. And there's other more things that I don't know about that I haven't researched about yet, but it's not looking good, man, for Justin Tucker. It's unfortunate. It's a very unfortunate situation, but it's just, let's see if anything could go on and switch out. Let's talk about it. So Hold on. Is this okay? All right. So you know what? Nah, I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna do that. Look, man, the state of the world right now, in this country, with Donald Trump being president again, I really don't have a lot of things to say that are good, and I kind of just want to stay that way. For me, at least, I know I have a podcast and I have a platform, and of course, I have plenty to say. But definitely, when it comes to politics, I am not the first guy that you will ask me about shit like this. But for sure, there's certain things that I find out about this that really it hurts me, man. It hurts me to see that this president is making changes in the worst ways possible. Um so just basically to just to as minimal as much as I could explain it and summarize this, because I don't really want to talk about this for too long. ICE, the immigration, the police basically, they are cracking down and they're finding illegal immigrants in this country, and they're sending them back to their own countries. And um, of course, they're making adjustments to removing those people out of the country if they came here illegally. But I've also heard that they're also trying to crack down other type of immigrants that maybe they have their residencies, but they're still not citizens of the U.S. So they're still also trying to take them out as well. They've arrested thousands of people within the past couple weeks, and now I think there's a law now where now they're able to enter churches and schools and even arrest students and others, in schools, in churches. It's definitely a very threatening and very scary situation. For those who don't know, I work at a school. I work at a school, and most of my students, most of the students that I help with, they're immigrants. They're immigrants. Their parents and themselves, of course, they came to this country, whether illegally or whether they had somebody to help them come in. But for the most part, they're illegal immigrants. They don't have their papers. They don't have any documents. So there's really not much that they can say. And they're trying to make a better living for themselves coming to this country. Of course, it's the purpose of coming here. They want a better lifestyle. Their countries back at home is not giving them anything. They find that there's nothing worth searching for. So they come here to this country to find new opportunities, a new life, for the better, for themselves, for their kids. Um, and as much as, there's so many people here that come to this country to do harm, and those are the people that we should definitely be continuing to, look after, people who definitely want to invade this country and want to blow this and make this into a shittier place than it is. Those are the people we don't want in this country. We don't need we don't need criminals in this country. I mean, that's kind of fucking obvious. You don't want some Mexican cartel worker to come into America and set up more crimes. You don't want that, obviously. So I feel like that should be obvious that we don't want more fucking criminals in this country, because we already have enough to deal with. But imposing from the president, imposing from a bunch of people in the government, apparently most of us Hispanics are just here to just fuck around, and not they're not really giving us a fair chance. Um, I um don't really have much else to say on that. I think it's a really fucked up situation for a lot of people. Um, and Yeah, even just kind of telling the students a little bit of like this, not going too much onto it, because some of them didn't even come to school because they were scared that they would get arrested. Um, at school, at school in a place where it should be a safe zone. I know a lot of students, they go to school and they don't want to fucking go there, but it is definitely much of a safe zone. You know, Yes, you gotta fucking eat the shitty pizza, and yes, you gotta deal with Miss whatever, and she's an annoying bitch, and she's fucking, she doesn't, oh my god, she's too strict. She doesn't let me breathe in the class, and oh, I can't even walk with my phone, or oh, blah, 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 blah. I can't listen to music in class, blah, 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 all that. They all complaining, and everything's a disaster. The school sucks, blah, 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 blah. They hate this teacher, and yet there's so many people that wish that they were those students that are in school at least safe and controlled in an environment where it's going to be tough to just take anybody, because there are people, teachers, staff will literally be arrested themselves and rather see a kid get arrested, simply because they don't want to get a chance at having a better life here, or basically just getting it's on obviously just a personal invasion of privacy and unnecessary, especially for a children or for a child to just gotta get involved in that. Especially since they will separate families. It's not a given that your child is gonna come back with their mother and father. They're gonna go somewhere else. Like it's a really messed up situation, and there's a bunch to it that I don't want to talk about. It's uncomfortable, and it's look, man. A lot of you guys wanted this man as president, and I'm not gonna sit here and say we made the right decision. We made the wrong decision. We made a decision though, and I say we because I'm an American citizen, so I follow along to the country. I follow along to the laws, and I have to obey the president no matter if I'm in support or not in support of the president. Y'all don't need to know about that. I am not the fucking guy to really be asking me, oh, whatever. I try to talk, a little bit about this just to kind of bring it out there that this is going on, that there's some shit, that there's serious shit going on in the world. This is one of it. This is one of them that's definitely on my mind, um, a little bit often, more often than usual. And it doesn't help because I have to go home and I see the news because of my from my grandmother, who always watching the news, and I always got to see that the news and the headlines of this going on, and it definitely just is. I really don't know what direction we're going in this country. I feel like, are we going anywhere positively? I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say, but you know this is kind of a safe zone for me. I don't really like to talk about shit like this, but I feel like I do have to mention it because there is a reason why this is going on, and whether I agree with it or not, I feel like it's just to bring it out there, to talk about it. It could be it's a very taboo, it's a very difficult situation, but I feel for those people, man. I feel for those people, and I hope that those people find safety and that this doesn't go on for too long. Um, for the people who don't need to be in situations like this. This is not a terrible process, but we're clearly finding more than just people who don't deserve to be here. And the people that don't deserve to be here are, again, like I mentioned, criminals. That they just want to come to this country and want to fuck shit up even more. Think that they come here and they're like, I did some fucking, I sold some shit. I killed some people. I robbed shit. I'm gonna leave Colombia to do the same thing in the U.S. No, we don't need those people here. But if people just want to come here, change their life for the better, they want to work through it, grind and they want to make a better life for themselves, for their family, and for the future generations heading on. You just always want to get better and better, and you want to always get the best for your family and the best for yourself as well. So for those people who are obviously in that predicament and are still getting sent back to the countries, it's very unfortunate. So that's that, man. That's all I really gotta say there. Okay. So yeah, that was the whole thing. I also wanted to mention Selena Gomez. I mean, Selena Gomez is one of the celebrities that I kind of saw, reviewing this, and well, not reviewing it, but basically reacting to the news of the immigration that's going on in the world. And yeah, so she had a story She posted on her story her crying about the situation on IG. And I mean, this is kind of recent. This was what, yesterday. The White House takes aim at the video of her crying. Um, so yeah, this is on Monday that she was on IG on her story. She was crying. She said, "I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry. All my people are getting attacked. The children, I don't understand. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do. I'll try everything. I promise." Just very frustrated at the whole situation. And of course, just was very emotional about it. And she posted on Instagram. Now, obviously, as soon as I saw that, I felt it. And I was like, look, at this point, I would want to fucking cry with her as well. It's a very unfortunate situation. But obviously, she posted on her fucking Instagram story. So I knew people were going to make memes and fucking talk shit about her and this and that. So, as you expect, yes, they were fucking making memes and blah, 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 making fun of her. So I'm guessing a lot of people don't give a shit. Oh, who are you? You live in your mansion. You shit money. Why do you care about these people? You know? Why do you have feelings? Why do you care in your fucking $35 million house? Why do you care, Selena? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Um, I feel it, Selena. I didn't think you had to do that. I don't really like when people just go on the internet and just post themselves crying. In the situation, I feel for her though. I'm on her side on this. Fuck all the haters who just want to bother her. Whatever. It is what it is. That's life. That just people want to attack other people and they're also miserable themselves. So at this point, for the haters, you gotta feel bad for them because they're fucking miserable. So they just want to bring their misery out on other people. So that's that. So that's just to continue on with that. But I don't give that's it. That's it. I don't care about this shit anymore. Let's get out of this conversation. Holy shit, I'm getting uncomfortable. Let's go to Spotify. Let's go. I gotta react to it. But yes, the new album, the Weekend album just came out. It came out last night or 2 nights ago. It came out Thursday night, whatever. 22 songs, an hour and 24 minutes. I gotta react to it. I woke up late yesterday. Or what? No, I woke up late. I slept early yesterday, woke up late this morning, so I didn't have time to react to it. But tonight, after this recording, I will. So that will be that. Let me guys show you my on repeat, and then we're gonna continue with my yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna review a couple albums, and I'm gonna be Wait, hold on. My order's already here. Hold on. Wait, give me a second. I ordered a couple things. Let me just see. I got my shit already here. Ah, perfect. Damn. Early as a motherfucker. Damn, I thought he was gonna get here at 9. Just give me 1 second, y'all. Actually, we'll just stay here on Spotify. Let me go on the on repeat. Let me find that shit on repeat. On repeat. And then I'll go over it in a second. Just give me 1 second, y'all. All right. Well, I got my fucking mini groceries basically. Here we go. Let me just put this shit here real quick. Um. So yeah. That's my on repeat type shit. I don't hang with rack. That's that new type shit. Yeah. All right. Anyways, we're back. Just okay. Damn, Duke. defeats North Carolina in the classic rivalry game, 87-70. Interesting. Let me put that Miami game on real quick. Fuck, what's the Miami game? ESPN2. Oh, ESPNU. It's on ESPNU. Where the fuck is that? There it is. Oh wait, this game is almost ending. Let me put this game first. Sorry, Houston, Texas Tech. Okay, this is my on repeat playlist, ladies and gentlemen. This was updated 15 hours ago. So, actually, let me save this for later. Fuck it. Let me just save this shit for later, and then I'll save this shit for last, so we can see all the songs and I'm kind of going over and this and that. Let's talk about some songs that just came out within the past couple weeks. Let's start off with the first one here that came out last week. Fat Sexy, whatever. Fat, Juicy, and Wet. The new Sexy Red and Bruno Mars song came out last week. And boy, do I think this song is absolute fucking dog shit. Yep. I don't like the song. I don't like the song. I don't even gangbang. Pussy so good. Maybe throw up a set. Yep. So yeah, Sexy Red and Bruno Mars. Let me repeat that. Sexy Red and Bruno Mars collaborated, and they made this song, Fat, Juicy, and Wet. And man, is this song not only inappropriate and explicit as a motherfucker, but shit is just annoying as fuck. So I saw this announcement that they were going to drop a song together. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Bruno, what are you doing working with Sexy Red? Oh no. What's going on here? What is going on here? You worked with Lady Gaga, that was a banger. You worked with Rose, that was also a big banger. Now you're working with Sexy Red, expecting a banger. And you know what? It is going to be a banger at strip clubs and at parties. But this shit is not going, or at least I don't. You know what? At this point, it might. I was about to say it might not be a number one hit on Billboard, but who the fuck am I supposed to say that? This shit probably will be a number one hit at this point. Just because this song might be a number one hit in the country does not mean that the song is good. So this shit might be a huge song at clubs, at festivals, at strip clubs and shit like that. And it might be number one on Billboard, but holy fucking shit is this song ass. Look, I am not in for the raunchiness of this song. I don't mind sexual ass songs. I don't mind it, but I think this is just very in your face, just, this is basically WAP 2.0, but at least WAP had an interesting beat. The sample was, and at least of the rapping, like Megan Thee Stallion's part was actually pretty good. Like, I compare this song to WAP because that's literally the closest, nastiest song I can compare it to. And at least WAP, there's an appeal to it, and the video is very, interesting as well. And even though fucking everybody hated WAP, a lot of people didn't like WAP. I saw the value of it. Was I bumping that shit all day, every night? Absolutely fucking hell no, I was not doing that. But I saw the appeal of it, and I could understand it. I understand it now. This song, to me, doesn't bring anything. Generic ass fucking beat. The lyrics, they're just nasty. They're just nasty. And Bruno's not really giving me anything nice. He's not giving me no harmonies, nothing, just fat, juicy, and wet. Like, just nothing interesting to come back to. Sexy Red's not doing anything for me, anything new. I mean, this is Sexy Red's lane. This is her thing. So I guess she did her thing once again because this is her thing. Just pussy talk. That's all she does. Fine, okay, she did her part there. Bruno on this song makes no sense when it comes to chemistry wise. Of course, to make a hit, this is perfect. Sexy Red and Bruno Mars are two of the biggest artists in the world. I mean, Bruno is the number one artist on Spotify right now. I think The Weeknd will overtake Bruno shortly because the album just dropped. But and Sexy Red's one of the hottest rappers right now. So it was a label play here to have Bruno Mars Sexy Red collab on a song. And oh my god, this is gonna be fucking huge. Oh my god, this is gonna be huge. Huge, it might be for sure. Because Bruno Mars is a hit maker. And all he does is make hits. And this is another hit. But the difference is this hit is not hitting. Because it's not gonna last that long. It'll last for the year. I'll give it for the year, I guess. But who the fuck really? No one really likes this song, ladies and gentlemen. I have barely heard anybody say that they actually like the song. People were shitting on this song, and fair enough. This song sucks. And for those kind of complaining about Bruno Mars hopping on a song like this, Bruno Mars has made some nasty ass songs. But the thing is, they don't sound nasty. They don't sound nasty. The motherfucker just made songs. He always making sexual songs. He always did. Even if we knew if it was or not. But the thing is, he had a nice voice. He has a nice voice. Not that he didn't. Not that he doesn't have one anymore. But he has a nice voice. He uses his voice and it sounds great. And the way he's talking, like the way he describes his infatuation with the woman, it's something that we always give Bruno Mars credit to because he's always consistent with that. And we thought we were gonna get a little. We thought we were gonna get like a "Please Me," like the song with Cardi B he made, where it's a nasty song, but it's not vulgar. You know, he's singing on the hook, and the hook is pretty good. He's singing amazingly on the hook, and Cardi B's doing her thing, I guess. Nothing crazy, but doing her thing, and the production's also nice. The production's weak on this. Bruno's not giving me no crazy vocals. Sexy Red is talking about he's gonna give her man a milk mustache full of cum. Like we're not getting anything. We're not getting anything out of this shit. We're just getting pure raunchiness and dog shit production, and just a weak ass Bruno Mars performance and hook. At least give me something, man. If the production was good on this song, then probably I wouldn't be talking shit. If whatever, if there was something unique, if there was something good about the song, I would have come back to. There's nothing. There's no redeeming quality on this song. This is already the worst song of the year in 2025. I think there's gonna be worse songs than this. Don't worry, Bruno and Sexy. There's gonna be worse shit coming this year. But right now, this is the worst song of the year, man. Holy shit, this is ass. I'm sorry, this is ass. Fat, juicy, and wet. Anyways, we're fucking leaving this one. 4x4, I put my windows up. Whatever the fuck, however the song goes. 4x4 by Travis Scott. He dropped the new single. Is it good? It's cool. The production's cool. The mixing was ass when I first heard the song. The mixing got better. It's a fun Travis song. It's cool, but nothing insane. I'll be honest with you. Just nothing amazing. But it's fine. I'll take it. Tate McRae dropped a new song, and it's a banger. Sports Car? Oh, yeah. I'm excited for this fucking album. I'm excited for this album. She's 3 for 3. With It's Okay, I'm Okay, with Two Hands, and with Sports Car. Oh, she's slaying 2025. The album coming out in a couple weeks. We're cooking here. We are cooking here. This is gonna be fucking phenomenal. I can tell you this right now. It's gonna be a great album. It's gonna be a great album. It's gonna be a very good album. All right, now, let's talk about Wham, Little Baby. Let's talk about the album real quick. Just kind of review it because, yeah, Fat, Juicy, and Wet. Fuck, it's stuck in my head now, unfortunately. 19 songs. This is the album cover. You can barely see Little Baby, But 19 tracks, almost 50 minutes long. This is pretty much the album that we're gonna get here. Yeah, it's a decent album. There's some bangers on. There's a bunch of bangers on here. I like Dumber and Dumber, Dumber and Dumber. I like Fuck You Twice. I like Redbone. Stuff is my favorite one with Travis Scott. That's a banger. Free Promo. Outfit with 21 Savage is good. 99 with Future. Streets Colder. Stiff Gang. Pause. That one's good as well. There's some bangers on this album. I think half of the album is pretty good. The rest is fine. This is definitely better than his last album. Than what the fuck was his last album called? If it's only me, it's only me. Yeah, for sure a better album than that one. I'll probably give it like a 6, 7 out of 10. This is a pretty good listen. I'm still bumping it a little bit more. I haven't been listening to it as crazy or as consistently. I've been kind of hearing just some songs. I haven't really heard every song an even amount, obviously, but whatever for the most part. Oh, "Due for a Win" is also a good one. Shout out to that one as well. I have to save them though. You see, what once I save the songs on my liked songs or on another playlist, that's when I have like the songs like that. That's when I know the lyrics, or at least I know some of the song, or I'm comfortable to tell you that this is a banger, or that this is really good, or that this is underrated, or that whatever. But as you can see, I don't have any songs saved just yet. I will at some point, but it's a work in progress, ladies and gentlemen. It's a work in progress. SZA dropped SOS Deluxe LANA. So I want to talk about this record as well. 38 minutes, 38 songs, an hour and 54 minutes. But of course, let's talk about the first 14 songs. I like it. 30 for 30 with Kendrick is pretty good as well. I like that one a lot. What Do I Do is very nice. BMF is one of my favorite ones. Scorsese Baby Daddy, interesting production. I like that one. Kitchen, I really like this one. This might be like my favorite one. Cry Baby, My Turn is also decent. Drive is the music video that she dropped with Ben Stiller in it. I like the production on the album. I prefer the original album. I don't think the deluxe. I mean, it's basically a separate album, but like in just in the whole album in itself, I guess it's SOS Deluxe, but it's not really a separate album. It's not a separate identity album or whatever the case may be. But I mean, it's fine. I don't really have a problem with it. It's cool. It's cool to me. I'm not against it. I'm not against it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. I'm not really going crazy with it. But this is the solid album. I can't. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Can't complain. Cannot complain. Cannot motherfucking complain. Okay. Now let's talk about Bad Bunny's new album. Debi Tirar Más Fotos. 17 songs, an hour and 2 minutes long, ladies and gentlemen. I finally got to react to the album. I did an album reaction to this. I actually did an album reaction to all of them. To Wham, to SOS, Deluxe, and to Debi Tirar Más Fotos. They're all on my YouTube channel. So if you want to go check those, the reaction videos, they're on my YouTube channel. The Versatility Podcast YouTube channel. So go check it out, ladies and gentlemen. It's there. Let me talk about this album for sure. I really like this record. For sure, a better album than the Nadie Sabe Lo Que Va a Dar Jesucristo, whatever the fuck the album is called. I fuck with it. Nueva York, love the production. The sample flip is good. The vibe, it's nice, it's bouncy. Voy a llevarte a PR. It's a nice little perreo song. It's cool. Baile Inolvidable is a great 6 minute long salsa song with unique production. Basically, like its own twists and turns to it. It's nice. I fuck with it. One of the better songs on the album. Huertita's nice. It's a soft little chill song. Verdad is a banger. El Club is a banger. Que Tu Crees is one of my favorite ones. A perreo song. It's also really good. Boquete, that one I haven't paid attention much, so whatever. Perfumito Nuevo was also interesting. It's cool. Close Friends is fine. Turista, that one's a fine song to me. Café con Ron, I like this one. It's kind of one of the underrated ones. Pitorro de Coco is nice as well. Lo que le pasó a Hawaii is a nice little vibe as well. Eo is another nice perreo banger. The self-titled track, Debi Tirar Más Fotos. That one is a great song. Love it. One of the better songs of the year. And probably the best song on the album. Arguably. I love that song. And then La Mudanza is also very good. So this is a consistent track list. I really like it. Again, the only songs I'm not bumping too much at the moment is probably Turista, Boquete, and La Mudanza that much. But everything else I've been bumping almost equally. I've been listening to this album quite a bit. I've been really enjoying it. I really like the way that he just kind of incorporated Puerto Rico. This is literally a Puerto Rican sounding album with salsa, merengue, with dembow, with a bunch of other shit. So he just made a Puerto Rico sounding album, and now it's in the masses. It's a huge album. It's going to be one of the biggest albums of the year. It already is. You know, obviously a big album for this year, but since it comes out in January, it's going to have a lot of mainstay for the rest of the year. It's going to have more time to become one of the bigger albums of the year over time, but there's still a lot of time to develop there. It's just okay. Yeah. So that's that. I really like this album a lot. Fuck it. I'll give it like an 8 or a 9. Probably like an 8.5 some shit. It's a really good album. I fuck with it. Recommend it. On my repeat, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get to on my repeat. On my on repeat playlist. So we got a bunch of shit here. Okay. So let's go track by track here. Track by track here. Yes, okay. So track by track, we got Swan Song by La Seraphim. I've been listening to La Seraphim a lot, like crazy. So, it's been really good. It's been a vibe. It really has been great to listen to their music a lot. Like it's been amazing. I cannot stop listening to their fucking music. It's too much. Then I pushed the start by Tyla. Chemistry off of Lose Yourself. I'll talk about more about Kiss of Life right after this, and then we get to the last part of the episode. But yeah, Chemistry, Kiss of Life, TV Off by Kendrick. Mustard! Yeah. Jeremy, what the fuck? Jewelry, I meant to say. Some nice little reggaeton songs here. Si No Es Contigo remix, Gata Only. This song came out last year, but I've been bumping it a lot this year, so it's on my repeat here. Midas Touch, Kiss of Life. We got so much love. La Seraphim as again. Jo Yuri, I've been listening to her music. If you don't know who the fuck that is, she is the actress that said Squid Games Player 222. She does music. So I've been bumping her shit. I gotta listen to the rest of her music because I've only heard like 4 songs. But this one is probably my favorite one right now. Taxi, the one that I really like the most. Que tu creas, you see Bad Bunny on here. Kiss of Life again. Sticky. La Seraphim again. Star Signs, 30 for 30. Made it. TTMF. Made it. Get Loud. Crazy. La Seraphim, the Japanese version. Stuff, Little Baby. El Club, Bad Bunny. Too Many Alex. Kiss of Life. Smart. Illit. With Tic Tac. Mantra with Jenny. REM, Kiss of Life. Syrup Sandwiches. Corday and Joey Badass. Eugen's new single, Jellyfish, I'll be bumping that as well. ETA, New Jeans, Igloo, Kiss of Life, South of France, Future, and another Jo Yuri song, Glassy. So, K-pop, pop, rap, and reggaeton. That's where I'm at right now. K-pop. How many K-pop songs are on this fucking list? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. She's a K-pop artist. 17, 18, 19. Did I count 19? Literally majority of the playlist right now on repeat is K-pop songs. I've been bumping it. So speaking of Kiss of Life, I got to talk to you about them. So this is the newest K-pop group that I've been listening to, and I have heard all their catalog at their moment. They only have like 3 EPs with Kiss of Life EP, Born to Be XX, and Lose Yourself. And then the 2 solo single albums with Sticky and Midas Touch. I've heard all of it. So let's start off with the latest one that they dropped last year. I literally like all these songs. I like all of these songs here. No misses here. I basically listen to it almost at an equal level. If I had to pick a favorite, I'll probably pick Chemistry or REM. These are probably my top 2 favorites. And again, I also reacted to this on the YouTube channel. So go check that shit out as well. Go check that shit out on the YouTube channel. Born to Be XX. I like all of these songs. definitely for sure. The one that I think stands out to me, I think probably is Nobody Knows or 808, My 808. I like that one a lot. And Bad News is also good. I haven't really heard much of the English version of Bad News, but this one I like the original one. But again, another great EP. The Kiss of Life EP, I just heard it yesterday, so I got to re-listen to it a little bit more. But the ones that stand out after first listen are probably this one, Sugarcoat. I love this one. Play Love Games, I know is also good. And then Shh, I like it, which is basically like their debut single, I believe. Their debut song. Um, the one I'm kind of conflicted on right now is the Kitty Cat song, the Julie solo. That one I'm like, but it's pretty good. Now, the Sticky single album, Sticky's a banger. It was a summer song. I fuck with that one. Te Quiero is also another one. That's the B-side song from it. It's also pretty good. I reacted to it a couple of weeks ago as well. It's also nice. I'm loving it. And then Midas Touch as well. Got to give it a banger. For sure, definitely a banger. This was her first single album. And then the B-side song, Nothing. How the fuck is that not on my on repeat, by the way? It will be. It will be. Trust me. Nothing is not on here? Wow. Because I don't know. Bro, on repeat is so weird. Because, like, yes, it's my top 30 songs. But you guys, you have to like stay consistent. Like, not even listening to the song like 5 times in a week can put a song on the on repeat. Like, you have to be basically listening to this shit to the point where it's ridiculous. Like, this song, I'm basically listening to the song every fucking day. All of these, majority of these songs, every fucking day. I guess I spent 1 or 2 days not listening to Nothing, and then that just ruins the consistency. But still, that's probably gonna be on here because that song is amazing. Nothing, that's probably their best song. If I have to give Kiss of Life a best song right now, it's probably Nothing. It could change, but right now, if I had to give you guys their best song after just going over their catalog, I would have to say it would be Nothing. And shout out to who recommended me to listen to the B-side song and react to the performance video, because even though the song doesn't have a music video, they have a performance video or like a showcase video. I reacted to it. It's great. Oh, phenomenal. So right now their most streamed songs, wow, they both have 120 million streams with Midas Touch and Sticky. So those are the most popular songs. Nobody Knows at 65, Natty Solo 92 million, Igloo 97 million. Wow, 97 million already? So yeah, and they're almost at 8 million monthly listeners. So they're a pretty big K-pop group, but they're still new. They're still very new. They're still a very young group of 4 talented girls. And I'm excited for them, for their future projects. They're going on tour in Asia at some point. They're already in February. So yeah, they're gonna be in Asia on tour. And yeah, I'm gonna continue to be listening to Kiss of Life. I like their catalog a lot. They're pretty consistent. Man, I thought K-pop just sounds all the fucking same. I could not be more wrong. They have versatility in their production, and I like their voices. My bias right now might be Natty. Might be Natty. I like Julie. I like Belle as well. I like all these girls, but fuck it. If I had to pick one, I guess maybe I'll pick with Natty. I don't know. Like, just looks, I guess maybe Natty wins for me. I don't know. I guess we'll go with that. But that is that for Kiss of Life. Tapping in more into K-pop, they're gonna continue to, that they're continuing to, they're gonna continue to help me get to that. Anyways, ba 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 ba. The Grammys is tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. The Grammys is tomorrow night. So you know what that means. It's time to make my predictions. Real quick. Let's look at some of the performers and presenters for the awards tomorrow. Let's just kind of take a look-see here. Then we're going to be done recording. Okay, 59 minutes. Okay, perfect. So let me just kind of go over 5 more minutes, and then we'll be done with the episode so I can finally react to the new Weekend album. So these are the performers here that we got. We got Benson Boone, Billie Eilish, Chappell Roan, Charlie XCX, Doechii, Lady Gaga, and Bruno Mars, Ray, Sabrina Carpenter, and Shakira, Teddy Swims. Performers for tribute segments, all of these people. Awesome. Presenters, all of these people: Olivia Rodrigo, Queen Latifah, SZA, Taylor Swift, Cardi B, Will Smith. Will Smith is gonna be at the Grammys. Oh no. Oh shit. Will Smith is gonna be at the Grammys. Oh lord. Oh boy. Oh shit. Okay. So let me just kind of go over like the big. I want to see like the fucking nominations, like the full nominations list. Let me just see it again. Um. Okay. Let me see the full. Okay. So yeah. So let's just do some of them. Who do I think is gonna win for the Grammys tomorrow? Record of the year. Record of the year. So I think my favorite song out of all these songs on this list, it might be Espresso or Birds of a Feather. Those are my top two songs here that I feel like could be record of the year. Those were two of the most streamed songs of the year. I like Not Like Us. I'm a little tired of it. You know, it's overplayed a bit, but it's still a great song and it made a huge impact in 2024. 360 is really good, but I don't think it's gonna do much for that category specifically. Record of the year. Beyonce could take it for Texas Hold'em, but I think they would have. I would definitely have to say it has to be Espresso. I think Espresso takes the cake here. It was literally one of the biggest songs of the entire year. Maybe arguably the biggest song. Birds of a Feather was probably it was the most streamed song, and it was up there. So it's definitely between Birds of a Feather or Espresso. Fuck it. If I only have to pick one, shit. I guess give me Espresso. Fuck it. Album of the year. You got some contenders here. I really like Brat, Hit Me Hard and Soft, Cowboy Carter, Short and Sweet. I really hope they don't give it to Taylor Swift. I really hope they don't give it to Taylor Swift because she doesn't fucking deserve it. I would have to go with Hit Me Hard and Soft probably. Maybe. They might just give it to Billy. I just don't. Would they give it to Sabrina? Album of the year already? I feel like it just takes time for an artist to just win album of the year, but I mean that's not the case all the time. Billie Eilish in her first Grammys won album of the year and got all the goddamn awards. So I don't think so, but man, do I think Short and Sweet? I would personally pick Short and Sweet to win album of the year because I have it over Brat and I have it over Hit Me Hard and Soft. But do I think the Academy will pick Short and Sweet over Brat or over Hit Me Hard and Soft? And are they finally going to give Beyonce Cowboy Carter? I really don't know. Fuck it. You know what? Give me Short and Sweet. I'm going to go with Sabrina Carpenter here. Fuck it. Song of the year. Are they going to dick suck Kendrick and give it to Not Like Us? Will they dick suck Kendrick in the major categories? They're gonna suck his cock in the hip hop categories, but in the main categories, are they gonna do it? I don't know, man. There's too much to choose from. This is really fucking tough. I would like to see Birds of a Feather, Not Like Us, win it, but but honestly, they might give it a fucking a bar song because that song was huge and it was number one for so long. I don't know, bro. Fucking give me Not Like Us, I guess. Best new artist. I would definitely have to give it either to Doechii or Sabrina Carpenter. I think they might give it to Sabrina Carpenter. Probably. Or Shabuzi because he was huge as well. Producer of the year, probably fucking, I don't know, Daniel Nigro, I guess. Best pop solo performance. Oh, I'll probably have to say Birds of a Feather. Me personally. Even though over Espresso, I don't know, man. Either or, these songs are just amazing, but I don't know. Best pop duo group performance. Levi Jeans, Guess, Die with a Smile. They could give it a probably Die with a Smile. I think they might give it a Die with a Smile. Or they can give it to Levi Jeans with Beyonce and Britney. Beyonce and Post Malone, not Britney Spears. Where the fuck did I get Britney Spears from? Best pop vocal album, give it to motherfucking Billie Eilish, probably. They're probably gonna give it to Billie Eilish. Hopefully. Or, Sabrina. Or I don't even, that's fucking tough. I'm not gonna lie. Best dance electronic recording, give it a K-Tronada. I don't give a fuck. Give it a K-Tronada. Give it a K-Tronada. Give it a K-Tronada. Best dance pop recording, Von Dutch or Make You. I like Make You Mine a lot. I like that song. You know what? Give me Von Dutch probably. Best dance electronic music album has to go to Brad. We're gonna skip all this. Best R&B performance, I think I can give it to Residuals. Here We Go or SZA. Fuck it. Best R&B song, I really like After Hours, and I do like Here We Go as well. But I also like Saturn. But also Burning is really fuck. This is tough. Whatever. Progressive R&B album, give me Why Lot for sure. Why Lot. Best R&B album here, Usher, I guess. Best rap performance, not like us or like that. If it's neither of these songs, we're fighting. It's not. It's like that or it's not like us. Best rap performance is probably going to be Not Like Us or like that. One of these is going to take it. Best melodic rap performance, Spaghetti. We Still Don't Trust You, Kehlani, Big Mama. I'll probably have to give it a Spaghetti. Or I actually no. Give me the fucking We Still Don't Trust You. Give me We Still Don't Trust You. I don't go fuck. Best rap song like that, like Not Like Us. I think it's gonna go Not Like Us. I think it's Not Like Us for best rap song, and then probably for best rap performance, it's gonna be Like That. Probably. And best rap album, Future and Metro Boomin. J. Cole, nice contender, and also shout out to Doechii as well. But it's We Don't Trust You. I really do like Doechii's album. It's really good as well. And My Delete Air is also pretty good as well. But this one needs to take the cake. And y'all better not fucking give it to Eminem. I swear to God, man. Hell no. Nah. That album is fucking mediocre as hell. Barely even re-listenable, in my opinion, obviously. Don't get too fucking, don't get butthurt by my opinion. Relax. Oh, shit. Best Latin pop album, give it to my girl Kali Uchis, or give it to Shakira, whoever. Actually, no, give it to fucking Kali Uchis. Best Música Urbana album, Bad Bunny does not deserve a fucking Grammy for this bullshit ass album. So give it a Residente. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Okay. That's pretty much all the important shit here. Best music video, give me to Taylor Swift, for sure. Taylor Swift. By A$AP Rocky, not. Or fuck it. They're probably not even going to give A$AP Rocky no fucking awards because he's in the middle of a fucking case and shit. So, probably not. Yeah, all the other shits don't even freaking matter that much. We'll see how Grammys night goes. We'll see how the rest goes for Grammy night tomorrow night. We'll see how that goes. But it just might be a shit show again. We'll have to wait and see. They cannot fuck up the rap. It's Kendrick or Future. That's literally it. That's all that these are. That in the rap categories, the only rappers that deserve a Grammy this year for last year's performances is Kendrick and Future. That's it. Future and Kendrick are the only ones. Doechii, you'll have your time at some point. J. Cole, not this year. Maybe with the fall off, you can finally get a fucking Grammy, maybe. Or another Grammy, because you already have one because of From a Lot. But still. No. Oh shit, I gotta put my shit to fucking charge. Anyways, that is it for today's episode. There's still very few things on the script here, but we can do that for the following week coming up. So that will be it, ladies and gentlemen. See you guys in a bit. Take care and peace out, my friends.